Hello everyone, I welcome you all on Coaching Filter. Well, in this journey of Learn English with Coaching Filter, this one is our second class. In the very first session, we have discussed about some of the key points in order to learn English. I hope all of you have gone through that particular video and you have enjoyed it. Thank you so much for the overwhelming response that we have got on our very first video. So this in this class of ours, we will discuss about some of the vocabulary, and also at the end of this video I am going to discuss about the weekly study plan and the further strategy that we are going to opt for this series of Learn English with Coaching Filter. Make sure that you go through the complete lesson. So now, without wasting our time, let us move forward towards the lesson. Okay, our first phrase is to walk on air. To walk on air means to be very happy. As in the picture, you can get the idea that that girl is full of happiness. So whenever you see someone who is full of happiness, you can say that that particular person is nowadays walking on air. You can also use this phrase in your daily conversation. Our next phrase is in a bone of contention. It means main reason behind a problem or conflict. As in the picture, you can get the idea that there are two dogs. They are fighting for a bone. So the reason behind their fight is that particular bone. So whenever you see someone or something that is the reason behind a conflict, you can call that particular person or thing as a bone of contention. Our next phrase is hit the books. You can easily get the idea that the boy is holding books and he is going for studies. So to hit the books, that means to go for studies. Our next phrase is stab in the back. It means to hurt someone secretly and break their trust. You can easily get the idea from the picture. Our next phrase is from rags to riches. From rags to riches means to go from being poor to getting rich. There are many situations when there are particular persons, they are rich in their early ages and they are poor in their further ages, but the most important thing is that there are some inspiring stories as well, where there are particular characters, they are poor in the very first phase of their life, but after a certain span of time with continuous dedication and their hard work, they get rich. So that particular thing is called from rags to riches. So now you can get the idea that in the picture as well, you can see that there are two different situations stating poor and rich. From rags to riches means to go from being poor to getting rich. Our next phrase is baby. It is a one word substitution. Baby means a group of young and beautiful girls. You can easily get the idea from the picture. Our next phrase is close-fisted. Close-fisted means someone who doesn't want to spend his or her money. You can see in the picture that the girl is asking for money, but the man is reluctant to give his money. So whenever you see someone who is not willing to give his or her money, you can call that particular person as close-fisted, or you can also call that person as stingy. It's a synonym. Our next phrase is to have sticky fingers. To have sticky fingers means to be a thief. You can easily get the idea from the picture that there is a person who is trying to steal something from that pocket. Our next word is ecstasy. Ecstasy means very happy. Whenever there is a situation that is full of happiness, you can call that particular situation as ecstatic. And whenever there is a person who is living in happiness, that situation is called ecstasy, or that particular person is called ecstatic or joyful, you can say. So with this, we have come up with our last slide. Now moving forward, I'm going to discuss about the weekly study plan that we are going to opt for our further classes. Please be attentive. Okay. On Mondays, we will be discussing on vocabulary building and bites of grammar. In vocabulary building section, I will be sharing some of the important word, trending phrases and words with you that are of common use and most of the people are unaware of them. So this will be very beneficial for you. And in bites of grammar section, we will be discussing some of the rules that are based on grammar, and we usually make mistakes in those. So make sure that you enjoy this class. On Tuesdays, we will be going for trending words and phrases. Trending words and phrases adds charms to your language. So make sure you go through these lessons as well, because when you use something that is in trend, it makes a good impression about your language on others, and those phrases makes your English more attractive and more impressive. On Wednesdays, we will be discussing on learning top 50 vocabulary in daily use. We will be going for daily use vocabulary on Wednesday. On Thursday, I'll be teaching you about reading practice and understanding. This session will be particularly based on our reading skills. Whenever you read something, you need to be aware of some of the points, and I will disclose those points and how to understand when we read something. I will also discuss the key points on this as well. On Fridays, we will be conducting sessions on pronunciation and speaking. So, in these pronunciation based sessions, we will be going for new ideas, new strategies that how to improve our pronunciation skills. On Saturdays, I'll be taking a class that will be based on special tips on improving English, or there will be a problem solving session as well. So this is the most important part of your week. On Saturdays, you can easily comment, you can put down your inquiries, your questions in the comment section, and I'll be answering some of the important questions in that particular session. On Sundays, we will be going for self practice, holiday, or revision. It's all up to you. So, this will be the complete plan of a week that we are going to opt for our further classes. There can be some changes as well, as up to the requirement. So I will tell about those particular changes in further classes. But as of initial phase, this is going to be our study plan. Okay, thank you so much. Hope to see you all again in the next session. Thank you so much.